This is why men have trust issues by SmugAlana, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's watch it.
Alright, turn up the cheat. All women should have an affair once in their life. It made me feel sexier
What?
and look
We already
younger.
starting like that?
Okay, good start. Surely this is bait, chat. It's just a little haha hee little funny clickbait. And once we
Okay, some sane people may think that, but society nowadays is, Alana, becomes so strange, but so strange. It's what's at 5 that I'm not sure anymore, for real. I'm really not sure anymore. I've seen things, I bet you have seen too, that I really cannot understand, and I really cannot be sure of that,
actually
anymore.
read it, it's gonna say, of course this isn't the case, right, chat?
I hope so, though.
Yeah, like give a bunch of hypotheticals and like entertain the idea, you know, that kind of thing. But not seriously, right? Like surely this is just a bait article, right? This is from 4 years ago, surely, right? Okay, let's read along. Okay, she's got her toes out, she's got them painted, and she's in her underwear. Cool.
Oh, 4 years ago?
Very
Really?
nice.
Oh, yeah,
Very, very
2021.
cool. Okay, where am I? If you think having an affair is an absolute no-go for you, think again. You are massively missing out. Monogamy.
Missing out what? The chance of getting sexual disease? The chance of getting pregnant? The chance of having problems in your life? Maybe even Minecraft myself? For like being targeted by angry people that will try to kill me because of an affair? No, I'm losing nothing. But these people are actually losing something. They are losing parts of their souls and part of their mental health doing stuff like this. Also losing their peace of mind, you know?
Is missing out. Okay. Nothing beats the buzz of sneaking around behind a partner's back or the rush of adrenaline from the fear of being caught in the act.
Wow.
Okay. Alright. Rachel Foster says every woman should try having an affair at least once in their lives. Every woman should try it at least once. More than a quarter of women who cheat feel more attractive, and 22%.
Again, my 2.8% female audience. Don't do that. Don't listen to this bullshit.
Younger, according to a study by affairs website illicitencounters.com. My affair made my skin glow, and I felt both youthful and energized. I didn't need Botox or a gym membership when I had my bit on the side. Fun nights out were rare for Rachel and her ex.
I bet that's not even true. At this point, she's already coping with what she done. There's no way. I mean, if you reach the point of you doing something like that with your partner and not caring even a bit, you are already devoid of soul, totally, like 100%. Because I think that people that have done that, I'm not even sure that, but I think people that have done that just once, you know, just a few one time, means you have like feel like some kind of repent or something like that, maybe. But the person that is doing this kind of stuff like 3, 4, 5, 10 times, it's already totally devoid of soul. And probably with already some mental health problems. And maybe taking some meds too. But that we will never know. We will never know. And also this person also should be taking some kind of exams to know if she already doesn't have some sexual disease, you know? People kind of... I think it's the most important thing in all of that. People forget that a lot of people there have like what? Can be infected with AIDS, for example, you know? So, like, why you would risk yourself like that when you could just stick to one lovely partner and do that? Come on, I oh my God, I think I'm repeating myself at this point because I've been saying that quite often. Jesus. But yeah, I'm here today to have fun, so that's what I'm planning to do. So no, I will not be. I mean, of course I criticize that because I have to, but it will not be my focus today. I want to look at this and have fun with this. Keep having fun, because I'm already having. It varies a lot. Sometimes I look at the shit and I get so angry and pissed with how people can be so stupid. But sometimes I just laugh. You know, I just look at this and laugh. And today is one of those days. I don't wanna care about this today. You know, I just wanna have fun with the stupid people's problems.
I'm sorry. Like, are we serious? Are we serious? Sounds like same as cocaine to me. Yeah, why don't you just do a line of coke? It's probably less harmful to your relationship,
It's the
right?
same thing I ask myself,
I'm joking,
Alana.
don't do drugs, but I was in a steady but mundane relationship with James when my head was turned 4 years ago by a married
don't do
man
drugs,
at
kiddos.
work. Oh, you're a homewrecker too. Ooh. Ooh. It was not as though I was looking to cheat. Sure. But after a year with James, the initial spark had fizzled out.
Yeah, no surprise, like I said. It's like I said, the chemicals are not eternal. The first interact that you have with a person, it's usually sexual. I mean, but like usually not. Like mostly always. If you don't know that person yet, there is no way you love her. It's just the desire of wanting to make out, you know, and do stuff and do well, you know what? So it's all that, and it's all chemical. It passes. It has a limited time. You really became like some kind of drug addicted in that period, of which lasts by what 6 months, in max, in very much max in some cases, 1.5 2 years. So most case varies between 6 months and then 1 year. And that's what happened here. After 1 year, she was not feeling that adrenaline anymore, and the life was so stagnant, and she didn't have the adventures anymore. So what she done? She found new adventures for her life herself, and now she can feel that adrenaline again, and have those feelings. Not only the adrenaline of getting caught, which it's a plus for her, but also getting all these chemicals from other new affair, you know, and starting over and over again. And this is why most people don't understand, man and woman, is that this thing, the passion, is temporary. It's chemicals. It will pass. This is the time you have to get to know the person. And decide if you want to be with her forever or him forever, you know, to develop feelings, and to decide, because love is a choice. It is not something like it is a conscious choice, no? It is not unconscious, it's not some automatic. You choose to love someone. It's different from passion, which is chemical, you know? You choose to love someone, and you have this time that you get intimate with each other, that you have this desire to be with the other person, to get to know them better, to see if that's what you really like, to whatever, to decide if you two wanna stay together forever. But what most people do, and I think this is also something related to IQ nowadays, people are getting so stupid that they don't even realize that. And that, like, they stop feeling these chemicals in their body, which in this little period, and they just decide, because I don't feel that, I don't love him. They don't know basic stuff like this that I'm talking to you guys right here, but I know most of you guys already know this. But most people actually don't. And what they do when this happens, they start affairs or they end a relationship to enter in another and another and another, because every time this will never last, because it's not love what this person is actually saying that is not receiving. It's passion. It's the chemicals. They always have a limited time to be there, you know? And it will disappear, and you won't be depressed after that, because it became already addiction for you to have those chemicals in your brain. Like a drug addicted, for real. So what you end up doing after that? You're gonna finish that relationship and start another. And after 1 year or so, another, and another, and another. But we know some people don't even wait for that. It's like 6 months or less, and they are already jumping another relation. It's so crazy. The world nowadays became so crazy. It's so insane. People don't even think about that. It's not even about like ethics and morals, because people already forgotten about that. They don't even care about that anymore. They don't even think about that anymore. But it's also sickness. Like I told, if you don't want to do that because they don't have morals or ethics, because they're stupid and empty inside, do that at least for your narcissistic behavior. Do that to keep being healthy. Don't need to take meds for your entire life and have a reduced lifespan. You know? Don't be stupid. Oh yeah, but let's continue. But you guys may think I'm angry. I'm not. I'm just like that. Sometimes I just feel like explaining things. You guys know that I talk a lot sometimes.
He lavished me with meals in fancy restaurants, bought me flowers, and made me feel like the center of the universe. I had never even met a man like him who was completely obsessed with my happiness. Like, alright, like, where's the haha, just kidding, guys?
Yo, smugglers, here to quickly interrupt your latest React viewing to tell you about this adorable SmugAlana fire plushie. Kick it, point it, do whatever you want, but she goes away forever.
I love it,
on June
ideas.
24th, so grab yours while you can.
We're not serious, right? We're not actually advocating cheating on your husband or your significant other, right? Also, what the fuck are you on about? Yeah, the early days are called the honeymoon phase for a reason. You don't get to keep going to fancy restaurants all the time, you dumb hoe. And get flowers delivered, right? To your home and work weekly. Like, that's retarded. There's special occasions. Which means they're gonna be rare or like lose their specialness and become an expectation. Like, what? Given I know people like this IRL, I'd believe it. Oh my god, man. Yeah, she wants to stay at the honeymoon phase forever, which is so unreasonable. Like, yeah, you should still love your wife.
Exactly. These words, I always forget. The honeymoon, yes, the honeymoon phase, this passion, these chemicals in your blood, you know, in your brain all the time. It doesn't last long. And people forget that. And because people don't even realize that, they jump from one to another, not caring about anything at all. And sometimes it's just like this stupid news right here. They don't even end up finishing their relation. They just get a lover or something like an affair, you know? It is so stupid. It's so stupid.
You know, significant other, but like, holy shit, man. Okay. Sexy underwear. Ooh, chat sex. Ooh. Without warning, though, cracks began to show. I cannot put my finger on exactly when or why it happened, but the fun nights out became boring nights in, and I felt invisible. When James did not have his head buried in his phone, he was on his games console. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we put the blame on the gamers. Yes, the consoles, the PC players. Yes, the mobile phone gamers. Yes, it's all its fault. It's not hers for being a bitch. No, it's your fault for playing games. Yes,
I was
sure.
38!
It's people doing what they have done best in 2025, not taking accountabilities for their mistakes and evading each one of those said accountabilities that should be taken with an horrible excuse. But yeah, they will never learn.
And I could feel my youth and confidence slipping away. Wait, you think you're still young at 38 as a woman? That's actually kind of strong. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
There's
god.
no way you
oh
just
my
typed
god.
38. I gained about 2 stone in weight. Hold on. How much is 2 stone into pounds? 28 pounds?
I have no idea. I have no idea about this measure.
Oh my fucking god, that's a lot of fucking weight, good lord. Okay, I gained about 2 stone in weight, finding comfort in chocolate and cake.
More excuses. She's blaming her entire life on him. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid.
Yet the more I tried to talk to James about how I was feeling, the more he clammed up. Yeah, probably because you gained 28 fucking pounds. Are you shitting me? In a year? Wait, she gained 28 pounds in a year? Nah, that's insane, actually.
Oh my god.
What is that on average? 4 pounds in fucking 12 months? Yeah, it's easy weight gain. Goodness gracious. Rachel felt flattered when another man began flirting with her on a work night out. If I tried to spice up our sex life with sexy underwear and killer heels, he spurned my advances. Sometimes I caught him looking at other women in the street. So when Andrew, the guy that she's flirting with, began flirting with me on a work night out, I felt flattered. He was 10 years younger than me and estranged from his wife. Chat, it's not bait, is it? I'm beginning to have my doubts.
It is not bait, Alana. This is not bait. I'm sorry.
So far,
I'm sorry, this is
your
not bait.
justification for wanting to cheat on your husband is that he's a normal dude that stopped taking you out to fancy restaurants and getting you flowers every day and is now saving them for like special occasions like birthdays and anniversaries or whatever. And you also blame him for getting fat. Like, he had a gun to your head, making you eat that chocolate and that cake and making you gain 28 pounds in a year. Like, oh my god. Dude, that's impressive. I've got a bad feeling that I'm about to eat like, oh sorry, not eat. Goodness, I've got like chocolate cake on my mind. That I'm about to like read some seriously mentally ill code. I like that she's trying to paint her like husband or whatever as unreasonable and uncaring to justify what I'm about to read. Okay, deep breath. As we laid together afterwards,
She's not
planning our
doing a
next
good
secret
work on that.
rendezvous, I felt alive for the first time in years. After a few drinks, we ended up back in his place having incredible, passionate sex, which lasted longer than James's 10 minutes. Oh my god! She's such a bitch!
Poor guy,
I had
James.
never experienced a rush like it. And as we laid together afterwards, planning our next rendezvous, I felt alive for the first time in years. think I'm gonna barf, man. Why are you with him, man? 10 minutes is a lot. Yeah, I would say like pumping into like, you know, porking this chick for 10 minutes is a lot. Going back face to face afterwards was not easy. Wow, oh no, I cheated, I feel kind of bad. But having spontaneous, mind-blowing sex with Andrew was all I could think about, and it erased the guilt. So you felt a little bit bad, but then you didn't feel bad.
Poor James, poor guy.
About covering my tracks and the prospect of being caught.
She's not feeling bad, not even 1%. The only way for she starts feeling bad is when she's getting caught. It's always like that. Then this type of person starts to feel bad. But because she was get caught, that's the only reason people like her get oh, I forgot the word and become bad. Become bad? Yeah. Fine, whatever.
Caught out became part of the thrill. Double down? I know, right? She's gonna get a double down in her fucking mouth at this rate. Good lord. Okay. Oh my god, man. This is so fucking mentally ill. It's rampant mental illness. Chat, daily reminder, please listen to me. Not all women are like this. Do not fucking doom. This is a minority of really mentally ill women,
Yes,
which
it's
is
a
why she's
valid
writing
reminder.
an article about it.
No, sorry,
They hide
Alana,
their
it's
guilt
not
that
a
they obviously
minority.
feel.
I think either a man or woman, it's not a minority anymore. Society's fucked up. I think at least, it will be like 50-50. I don't believe we have too many good people around anymore, and I'm sorry. I may be too pessimist. Maybe it's the environment I live in, you know? Here is not good to live, for real. Maybe that influenced me negatively, but yeah, I don't think that there are too many good people left, I'm sorry. But you can still find them. Be you either a man or a woman, you know? They are still there for you to look for, but it's not that easy like you're saying, Alana. I'm sorry.
By saying
It's my
that they
opinion.
did nothing wrong and justifying it by like through this like empowering other women thing, you know, this empowering the movement and putting it on their husbands or men in general who they're very dissatisfied with, okay? All women are like this, got it. No, chat, no. I can fix her with a membership. Yeah, you gotta fucking whip her like psh, 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 fucking do push-ups, woman.
Oh my god.
Okay. Sorry, I have to take breaks because I'm just like, I feel sick like reading this shit, unironically. Andrew and I met up
I'm good
whenever
today.
we
I'm
could
good.
without
I'm having
raising
fun.
suspicions. I put a lock code on my phone so James could not check my messages, and I always made sure it
He doesn't need to. If you two are living together and you have password on your phone and he doesn't know it, it's enough. If with me, it would be enough for finish the relation. For real. How can you not trust your partner for a fucking smartphone password? I may understand if it's something like a bank account. I understand that. But like your entire phone behind a password, why? Huh? Why? What's the excuse?
was on silent mode. Imagine having a partner putting a lock on your phone and then not telling them the password. Like, that's crazy to me. Even my parents know my password because it's like, what if I die and they need to get in or something? Like, I have nothing to hide. Yeah. Red flag! I even concocted a story about how I enrolled in an evening dressmaking course so I could get out of the house. Yeah, it should have been a...
For me, that's not even red. That is a black
You know,
flag.
because I got another one, chat. If she said she was going to a night gym, he wouldn't have believed her. Another time I conspired with a friend who called me to arrange a night out while James was in earshot, and instead of meeting her, I went to see Andrew. Oh god, I gotta scroll past, hold on. Oh, look at those fucking toe beans. Although the deceit made me feel guilty in the beginning, I pushed it aside. Chat, when I was a kid, I stole a cookie from a cookie jar and chocolates, and I felt incredibly bad over it. Imagine this like times 100, like you're cheating on your freaking significant other. Sex with Andrew was fun and spontaneous, and I could not get enough. Whether it was in a hotel room or in the backseat of his car. One time we had sex in my living room.
It is just because you were betraying James. In the moment that James finished the relationship with you, you will not find fun to be together with Andrew anymore, you know? You're just feeling like that because you're doing that behind of James. And then Andrew would be your next target. Even though you end up enter in a relationship for good with Andrew, you would do the same with him because it wouldn't be interesting anymore. Because you were the fucking problem woman.
In the middle of the day when James was at work. Bro, that is foul. That's legitimately ratchet AF. I drew a line at doing it in my James's bed because changing the sheets would have made him suspicious. She has gooner brain? Dude, every Fujoshi wants this apparently. This is such comically low emotional intelligence. I'm gonna try and like pick apart what's happening here. You started having a midlife crisis because remember chat, she's 38 years old.
I just want to point out here that I love this music in her background. I wish I knew which is. It's very cool. I liked it.
She's 30 fucking 8. And you blamed it on your husband, who literally had done nothing wrong and was just being a normal dude. You took the fact that he stopped constantly taking you to expensive restaurants and like played video games instead. And now you're trying to justify cheating on him because somehow that doesn't mean he loves you anymore? Like, and now you're porking some dude that's 10.
It's actually the other way around. I bet he loved her. But the more cold she was becoming and the worse she was getting, the more he was getting away from her, you know? And probably very much like, because she will not say of course not, because she's telling her story. But probably the guy may have tried to do all type of stuff to make them feel better with each other, feel good with each other again, you know? But he maybe end up tired of that already and seemed that nothing would work, you know, and something like that. Because she was clearly not interested or love or anything about her at all, because she clearly don't. So she was already decided from beginning to do such a thing. The only thing that she didn't have was the opportunity. And the opportunity was Andrew. It's simple as that. She would probably have done that sooner if she could, you know? Of course, getting fat doesn't help her with that.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop scrolling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop scrolling, hold on. You're porking a horny dude that's 10 years younger than you. And the way you cope with the guilt that your fucking tiny little brain is like trying to justify is to remind yourself that your husband, I'm sorry, I gotta check my notes here. Doesn't buy you flowers every day. Excuse me? And the best part about this whole thing is that you think writing this article and yelling to the stupid world that will listen to you that you feel great and that other women should do this clears you of any fucking wrongdoing. That's fucking insane. No, lady, you're a fucking retard. You're going to be a lonely single retard probably until you die because you can't take an iota of fucking responsibility.
you're gonna die full of cats around you. And I hope there is someone to call the ambulance, etc. Otherwise, the cat's gonna eat you.
I'm living in fucking clown world. Yeah, checking my notes. My note says she's a stupid bitch. How do you fucking live with yourself? I feel bad stealing like a fucking piece of chocolate when I was a child. I can't imagine cheating on someone.
Oh god, I need
it's
my eye
fucking
drops.
horrible. Good lord. And you're 38 too? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like when you're 38 as a woman, your time's kind of past, you know? Young and sexy. Andrew made me feel young and sexy again. And unlike James, he complimented me constantly at a time when I needed it most. This guy's definitely a chaser for sure. Yeah.
Oh my god. I could
Hold
see
on.
so many things
Chat,
that
what spot was I on?
I don't
was
even
fucking
know how to
confused.
start. I would just have
Oh
fun
no, I
with
was
it.
here. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I read this already. Like many women, as they get older.
I'm trying to avoid to talk that much too, because the last videos I've been doing, it's all over 1 hour. And because I've been doing such a big videos, I have bigger times editing them, and it's becoming very hard to post 2 videos a day because of that. So I'm trying to be more objective and punctual, but this is very difficult for me. I try my best. So I'm listening more to you and try to compile things that she's saying and reading, and try to give more direct and complete answers without spending a whole lot talking about that. I'm a VTuber in training, okay? I'm sorry, I'm a
I've become
VTuber in
insecure
training.
about my body and needed a boost. Yeah, I bet you did. I bought lacy lingerie from Ann Summers, being careful to destroy the receipts, and we had the type of wild, passionate sex you see in films.
Oh my god.
Okay. Going beyond the
This
missionary
shit's so
position
ass.
and getting out of my sex comfort zone was invigorating. I lost all my inhibitions when we were together. Beyond missionary. Dude, I bet you that her husband or whatever, the James guy, probably asked for anal and she said no. Is this a fanfic? It genuinely reads like one, but people.
Yes,
people
it's a
in
good
my
detail,
chat keep
probably.
telling me like there's women like this that they know in real life. So I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. Women never say never to infidelity, because if you are being taken for granted, your fella will not listen, then it is fair game. Chat, he complimented me constantly at a time when I needed it most. You fucking moron! This is called the honeymoon phase! Everyone does this for the first, 1 to 3 months when they're dating. This is one of the most common forms of mental illness, bro. And
She's expecting that the guy is gonna be constantly like that her entire life. But she's lying to herself. Deep inside, even me, she being so stupid and dumb, even her knows that. She knows. Because this is exactly what happened with James too. This is part of the game, but this is not permanent. It's a phase, like the many others that have in a
women that
relation,
don't have
you
a
know?
father figure. It's like, I need this excitement or like the exciting guys. And so what happens is they get into this relationship, they love it, it's exciting, their dopamine's really fucking high, and then the honeymoon phase falls off and they instantly get bored and start looking for the next fucking dick to fuck, who will then again go with them through the honeymoon phase, and the cycle just keeps fucking repeating itself. And then they always justify it by saying their husband or boyfriend or whatever didn't treat them right, and not complimenting them like they used to. Chat, if you ever see this type of behavior, fucking run. Run far, far away. Run as far as you fucking can. Fucking run, Forrest, run.
Go to the hills, climb the hills.
This woman isn't Gen Z. I think this is just like a woman empowerment moment, okay? This is crazy to me. I can't. In time, Andrew patched things up with his wife and called the time on our affair. Guy's a piece of shit too, by the way. It had lasted 3 incredible months. I missed the rushed endorphins, and by this time my relationship with James was sexless and dead. Oh, 3 months on, and after 2 years together, James ended things too. Yeah, I would too, not gonna lie. Rachel is now 46!
She's over. She's over,
Still
and it's time for
the
ripping.
one.
But would not rule out cheating again. Dude, if you cheat on a 46-year-old woman, look, she's not even attractive. That's what fucking hurts me. There are MILFs out there, chat. We've talked about it before, right? We've talked about it. Like, there are cougars out there that are skinny and they, like, bang a lot of, like, you know...
Oh my god.
Younger dudes.
Oh my
okay,
god.
like, that's fine. I'm not... She's not a catch, man. She's not. I'm sorry. He had no idea about my affair. Or, if he did not show...
Which means that she's already... looking anxiously out there for the next one to destroy their lives. The next guy to destroy their lives. His life. Yeah, good look on that. The thing is that guys on her age are looking for usually younger girls. Usually. You know? Unless they have special conditions, like they really want to form a family, and even so, they still will look like, at least if the guy is around her age, like 46, he will probably will go after some woman with like 35 or 30 or something like that. That it's a bit more mature and not just looking for games, but it's already looking to construct a family, because the biological oh my god, I forgot the words. Why this happens with me so often? Down English, I second language. Down. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, you guys understood all the blah 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 thing that I always say. Y'all might be this. Okay,
no
blah,
way,
blah, blah.
dude. This guy's gonna find out that she cheated through some dog shit article in the Sun.
She doesn't realize that this whole article is going to make her life so much more difficult. She has no idea.
Maybe he was getting his kicks elsewhere too. I did not fall apart when our relationship ended because my affair with Andrew had shown me that I deserved better. Oh my god, these people.
Probably not. Most cases we know. Probably not. It's either one or other. Or the man is doing and the woman not. And the woman's doing and the man not. Very hairy cases both are doing so.
Although I've been on dates since, I am 46 now and still searching for the one, which has been tough during the pandemic and in a small place like Preston. Yeah, small place like Preston. Not her, though. She's not small at all. Yeah, Andrew left her too. He said, nah, bitch, I'm done. Chat, my relationship with Andrew was sexless. And dead. Yeah, no fucking shit, retard. You were fucking another guy for 3 months, so of course everything else fell apart, and acting like it's his fucking fault still, by the way. Oh, and maybe he was getting his kicks elsewhere too. Like, what is wrong with you? I love this insane line of thinking. She literally just has schizo delusion.
She's coping. She's trying to have all her excuses read on her mind to cope with all of her wrongdoings. To not take accountability for her fucking mistakes. That's all. That's all.
And any and every possibility to try and justify her cheating. Like, oh, yeah, sure. I know I cheated on my husband who didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure that he was going off and fucking other women. Because you see what happens, chat? What happens is you just porked a guy for like 3 months that's 10 years younger than you. So he's like, what, 36? Which is like pretty prime for a dude. If you're taking care of yourself, 36 is pretty good, right? And now all you could do is compare him to your husband who you don't want anymore. God, like, it's so weird. And now I'm 46, still searching for the one, but would not rule out cheating again. Absolute fucking classic cinema.
Oh,
See, chat?
God.
I told you. This is the kind of insane, crazy, mentally ill woman that's gonna be alone until she dies because she thinks this type of behavior is like fucking okay, and she
Exactly.
this fucking dog shit ass article.
Oh my God,
trying to
Alan is
convince
triggered.
you and I
Oh my
this
God.
is like normal, and these women reading this are like, yeah, I fucking hate men. I deserve better.
Also, my lifetime here on YouTube. I'm not the angry one. It's actually her. I'm just having fun with this.
And then we should give it a try. And don't forget, we justify this fucking gross ass behavior by saying like men cheat all the time, so it's fine. Just so we have to like make up this fucking weird Fujoshi head ass canon to justify shitty behavior. Genuinely, like this is like cartoon villain levels of like justification. You should have to like pass a fucking IQ test to be able to write articles that are like posted to the general public at this rate. This shit is vomit inducing. Oh my God, in the fucking picture too.
She's a huge
Like
baka.
here she looks fine. Like I think she still looks like a bit cooked. I don't know, the makeup ain't it, but like damn, I don't know, man. Jump scare! I deserve the golden man all the time. I want red ribbons and roses.
Oh my
and
God.
Men are pigs and they're disgusting. How many dogs and cats do you think she has, chat? A lot, probably. I had an ex that broke up with me because she felt it weird that I did everything in my power to make her happy. Yeah, she was probably fucking banging other dudes. She's like, oh my God, that's so weird. She's 50 this year and I bet she's still alone. Rachel Foster. Aw, she doesn't have a clickable
50.
link. I wish I
Oh
could
God.
check.
Yeah. 2021. Oh my God. She's. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize that it's in 2021. This baka woman is now like what? 50? It's around 50. Oh
No, man, that's
God. Oh
pathetic.
my God.
Pathetic.
She's
Yeah,
ripping.
chat, don't lose
She's
faith. No,
ripping.
these people are just really pathetic, really sad. Watch anime women's instead.
Yes. Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my Three-Tailed Fox tier members, Heath Rowell, Fenny Sylvy, and One Lonely Wolf, for the incredible support to my work. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone who donated to me through Throne, and to all of my YouTube members. Thank you very much. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon, link is in the description below. Well, that's it guys. Thank you for watching me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check my links below, Patreon, Discord server, Tron, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!